Hello YouTube and welcome to another episode of Modded Survival. We're here at the base again. Been a little while since I recorded, so I think I remember where we left off. Pretty much we just finished making the arcane furnace thing, infernal furnace. I put an extra bellow on it since last time, round the back, and I've been using it a bit recently for my plan for today, which is to automate the production of new mooshrooms. So from Thaumcraft there's this thing called the lamp of fertility, which you feed it with a type of essentia, which is the liquid V stuff that I've got in those jars. You feed it with, I think it's this one here, desiredum, which you get from sugar. You feed that and it makes animals nearby breed. So I'm going to be setting up one of those. But in order to feed it with desiredum, we need to produce sugar. So I'm also going to be setting up an automated sugarcane farm using one of the machines, which is the plant gatherer, which I'll get to in a minute, because that's the first thing I'm going to be making, pretty much, apart from doing a little bit of infusion here. So to make the sugarcane farm faster, I'm also going to use a lamp of growth, which you feed with herba essentia, which is easy to produce. I can sort out an automated system for making that future, or possibly a feedback thing, because sugarcane also produces herba. So that'll be something I'll talk about later. But anyway, I prepared all the essentia, so I should just be able to get the stuff going. Yes, I forgot, this is very unstable most of the time. Should probably deal with that. There are ways to stabilize this, like placing candles down near it and stuff like that. Ow. Which will stop it from, like, zapping lightning everywhere. And, ow. Okay, and the main reason... Ooh. Oh, no. Yeah, so the main reason why you want to stop it from zapping lightning everywhere is because it can knock things off. And if it runs out of, like, if it doesn't have enough stuff to complete the infusion, it will start absorbing more essentia and other things out of the jars, and it might destroy the items or whatever. So that's a bad thing. You don't want that to happen. So it might be worth me setting up some candles just to stop that from happening. Just some tallow, which I've got a bunch of. And some string. And just up a few candles to, like, try and bring the warp in a little bit. Well, not the warp, the, I don't know what this is actually called, whatever this thing is. The instability. I'll try and rein it in a bit with some candles. I mean, it's not many candles, but it'll do. You want to place them in a symmetrical pattern, otherwise it's not going to work. Anyway, let's pop down this other one. So let's make the lamp of fertility now, because I've just made the other one, the growth one. So let's give that a go. So this is also unstable, but hopefully it's not going to do any damage to anything, because I don't really have enough stuff to let it do that. I mean, I just about have enough to actually complete it in the first place. Yeah, I think we're okay there. Hooray! So we made the lamp of fertility as well now. Good. Cool. Nice. Not too hard. So, next thing we want to do is work on this plant gathering system. So let's pop these two things. Let's pop all this stuff away in here for now. So for the plant gatherer, which looks like this one, I've got the machine frame, I've got the gold gears. I just need this plastic, and plastic you get from dry rubber, which you get from tiny pieces of dry rubber, which you get from the latex processing plant, which needs to be fed with latex, which you get from trees using the tree fluid extractor thing here. So we need to make one of these. So 6 stone, 8 cobblestone. All this stuff is actually explained in the mod, but I'm just going through it at my own speed, basically. I've done this before. So, that's the thing. Tree fluid extractor and the latex processing plant. 2 more furnaces. Yeah, I mean, I have played this before, so I do know what I'm doing here, at least, so to both those. I do have a piston, which I'll explain why I've got in a minute. And I'm also going to need a timer. So I need 3 conductive plates, 2 anodes. Okay. Okay. 3 of these. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to do this. A cathode and a pointer. Okay. I think I'm just about going to be able to do this. Cathode and a pointer. Good. So I should be able to make a timer. Bam. Cool. One of those. It's good. And the other thing I need is the tree fluid extractor. Sorry, the plant gatherer. Which is this one. Again. Let's do it here, because it's easier that way. 2 axes and a hoe, right? And then that makes... Alright, yeah, apart from the rubber, the plastic stuff, we're good. Okay, so... I can't remember whether either of these need power, but... Basically, what I need to do is get a log of any kind. I'm just going to go for one of these oak ones. I'll probably cut down that tree fully later on when I get around to it, but at the moment, I'm good with this. I'm going to... For now, cut this way into the wall. I will probably... I'm sure I'll structure my base better when I actually build like a proper base, because at the moment this isn't probably going to be my final base location, so I'm kind of just popping things wherever there's room, which there usually isn't room for. So this thing goes not like that, faces the other way, if you please. Where's my drill gone? Face that way, thank you. Okay. Let's pop down an oak wood, and you see it absorbs latex, right? However, it also damages the log over time when it does that. So, to prevent the log from being destroyed, what we can do is we can pop a piston down under here, pop a timer next to it. And we can delay it by say that much, and it will move there. I'm not sure why it's dropping it, but it's actually more convenient because I set it up wrong anyway. But oh no, there we go. Okay, it's broken now. Okay, that's what I was expecting to happen the first time, but it decided to leave the block behind, which is weird. What we actually want to be able to do is, I guess I can actually put it like that. Thank you, Windows. That was very kind of you. Let's pop the timer down like that. Okay, that's good, I think. And we'll pop it to 6 seconds again. I reckon that's probably often enough. Yeah, maybe 16 seconds, because it's pretty long time. So that will produce lots of latex, which we can then turn into rubber by putting it in this thing here. Why do you do this? Okay, I'm going to need a bloody repeater after this, aren't I? Otherwise it's going to be too long. Have I got a pulse extender or anything? No, I do not. Okay, I need a repeater. I'm not making one of those. It's not happening. I'm not making that kind of repeater. Just to do this. I need to extend this pulse another way. make this hole bigger. Right. And we'll sort this out later. Right. Okay. Alright. I always forget these things. It's more like that, so I'm just gonna go this way. Seriously? This is the most fiddly thing I think I've ever done. It shouldn't be. Right. Okay. We're good now. Alright, so obviously I don't want to have this tick too often, because not only will it slow this thing down, but it will also create more lighting updates and all of that stuff, and I don't want that to really happen if I can avoid it. So what we are going to need now is a fluid duct, which we could use a normal one for. We don't need to make a hardened one, but right. So those, and we need that servo I made earlier. There it is. That's from the last time, if I recall. Why is it like this? Why are you like this, pistons? Okay, so I should be able to do that. I'll make the latex go to here. Good. Excellent. And then I can do something like this. Set the back plane of this to orange. You're the worst. Right. Can I do a double pulse then? Probably. Let's do a regular repeater just so I can double pulse this, because this is annoying me that that isn't actually working correctly. Okay, good. Jesus Christ. Okay, I think we're good now. If I do this. Luckily for me, this pointer thing, this timer has an output on 2 different faces. We'll just say 20 seconds, screw it, I don't care. Redstone, bam. That should work, in theory. Just get rid of this. I'll clean this up later when I actually get around to it. But that should work. Yeah, it's weird, but it does actually work, so whatever. So to get this power out of here, we're going to need a leadstone energy conduit, or leadstone flux duct. This is now called. Its name was changed a while ago, and I still haven't got used to it, even though that was like multiple years ago. Pretty much. Alright. I could probably upgrade these, can't I? We got any invar for that? I do. Excellent. Hardened flux ducts. Could potentially upgrade them to hardened ones. I think I will, simply because it's a good idea to do that in the long run, because then I won't need to upgrade them later. Cool. So now power can be transferred to here, and we will start producing nothing because we need... Wait, what? What is this? Oh. Wait, what? I wonder if they've fixed this, actually. So this normally works because, obviously, pistons... The piston movement prevents... Oh, that's weird. Okay. Maybe they did change it and fix it. Because the whole point of this is the fact that this block can't remember how damaged it was. But maybe this somehow stores how damaged the thing that it was breaking was and restores it or something like that. That's what it looks like it's doing. That's interesting. I'll see about that in the future. Do you know what? I don't even know why I'm doing this double thing anymore. I've got bloody repeater now. I'm just being useless. I've got the repeater now, so I don't need the double pulse. Right. We'll say 30 seconds. Screw it. Right, so we need water now. So we're going to need a aqueous accumulator, I think is what it's called. Yes, that's a thing. Whether or not it's what I want is a different matter, but, you know. We'll find out shortly, I'm certain of that much. So the aqueous accumulator, how are we doing for time, by the way? Because I haven't been paying attention. 15 minutes. Gosh, I'm being a lot slower than I thought I was going to be. Probably because I keep getting confused with this shit. Right, so iron gears. We're going to need iron gears. Iron. There it is. Right. Okay, good. 2 of those. Redstone servo. A bucket. Right. Probably going to need another bucket just to fill up the water supply for this thing. And the device frame, which requires copper gear and tin. Got tin, so we've got... It's pretty good. Okay, so we go copper gear, and then device frame. Bam, and then that. Okay, so this thing, I don't think this needs power, right? No, it does not. So I should, in theory, if I have a bucket anywhere, I do. That's convenient. Surprisingly. I should just be able to find a whole bit of water somewhere. Let's just make this area bigger for now, shall we? And let's see, how wide is this currently? This is 6, okay, that's fine. So I will now dig out this area here, because we're going to need to fill an area with water to get the supply going. Okay, so the aqueous accumulator goes in the middle here, officially. Put the water at the bottom, aqueous accumulator on top of it. Bam. This goes there. Grab some more water. We're going to put there, 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 there. Good, good, good. We can get rid of that now. And we can just put some fluid ducts coming out of here and into this, like so. And that will start producing rubber at a reasonable rate. Not too fast, but, you know, faster than we're making the latex for it, so it's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think this is working anymore, by the way. There's this thing, I think they patched it, so I think it remembers how broken it was, which is a bit annoying, but it's alright. So this rubber we can put in the furnace, and it'll melt up into dry rubber, right? I think. Am I correct about that? Yeah, I am. Okay. And then you smelt it again to make it into plastic. Okay. Interesting. So I think next episode is the episode where we're actually going to be making this stuff, but putting it together, I mean, but this is taking its time. Hello? Infernal Furnace? Are you okay? You alright? Friend? Oh. Damn it. Mistakes were made. I have to do that first. So I now don't have enough. Right. Yeah, okay. That's an issue with this furnace, by the way. If I do that, there's lava in there, so I don't exactly get the items back if I put the wrong things in. Me not looking. Right. 1 plastic. It should have been 2. Yeah, okay, this doesn't work anymore. They patched this. Bastards. I liked that thing being broken. Now I have to produce logs to put in there. It'll have to be something else I do. Right, let's grab some wood from here then. I have to actually do some research into how I want to... Well, I have to set up a system to produce logs for this now, which I didn't want to have to do. But now I will have to do it. Anyway, we will be right back in a minute, so that I can get the rest of this stuff done and I can begin setting up the actual contraption. So I'll see you guys in a bit.